Welcome to Embrace Yourself. My name is Kim, and I'm a movement specialist who is passionate about joy, health, and happiness. I want each of us to discover our healthiest, happiest selves. But to do that, we have to get up and move. So today, I'd like to demonstrate an exercise for our tricep muscle, the muscle located on the upper back of your arm. It has 3 heads, thereby it's called the tricep, and we're going to work it in a standing position. Now, some people I know aren't going to be comfortable standing to do an exercise. For all of you, go ahead and find either a stool or a bench. I need something where I don't have arms, nor do I have a back behind me, because we are going to be kicking the arms back as well as spiraling it open. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to use water bottles to achieve this exercise. That's my weight for the day. Now, you can choose anything you want, anywhere you have it in the house, or you could also do this exercise without weight because we're going to be moving in a very slow and controlled manner. With that in mind, I love gravity because gravity is constantly pushing down on me. Well, maybe I don't love it in real life, except for when I'm at the gym. Because the second that I hinge, gravity is pushing down on my back and my upper arms that I've lifted. That is the coolest thing ever because I'm getting extra added weight work by just having my arm hang against gravity. Can't beat it. So what I want you to do is, if you're comfortable, hinge at your waist. That being said, you have to make sure to engage your NASA sling core, meaning cross-fascial slings, transversus abdominis. Think about lifting up through the belly and relaxing those shoulders down. The elbows lift so they're higher than my spine. I lengthen the arms back, spiral my arms open, spiral them closed, and then slowly release the arms down. You can do this as slow and controlled as you want. Just keep in mind, I don't want to be rushing through this exercise. I want to keep my shoulders away from my ears, and normally I would have my chin tucked so that I'm looking slightly down and ahead. That way I keep my spine in an axially elongated position, even though I'm working against gravity. Now from the front view, elbows are tucked in. I lengthen the arms back. I spiral my whole upper arm, bring it back in and release down. And again, I lengthen back nice and controlled, slowly spiral open, slowly spiral closed, and then release. It's very important that we don't just flick our wrist. That's not going to get those extra heads of the tricep. And that's the biggest complaint that women have because we can't hide our triceps in a tank top. So this is the #1 muscle that we complain about. So I want to make sure when you're doing this, I'm choosing to do a lightweight. Maybe once or twice a week I might go with something heavier, but typically I go for a lightweight with a very slow movement. That's because I personally am not trying to build hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is bulking up the muscles. If you want muscle bulk in those triceps, you definitely are going to have to go with a little bit heavier weight. But what a great way to just start getting movement into our day with a couple of water bottles or whatever you have handy. You can do it anywhere. If you like this, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell so you get the daily notifications of the new exercise for the day, and make a like, a comment, anything. I so appreciate your support. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll be sure to see you tomorrow.